エースコンバット7、始めるか。
As of 1 p.m.
なんだ
today,
これ。
the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye. I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
よしと操作できるか。機体ツリーで、あ、そうですか。エアクラフトツリー。まあ後で読む。F2 か。ミラージュ。爆弾か。空中炸裂方式の空対空。どうなのかな。頑張って機体増やした方がいいのかな。ファルクラムかこれ。 これはトムキャットか。こっちが F2。どうせなら機体の形変わる方がいいだろうな。まずはやるだけやってみますか。F4 持ってんじゃん、ファントム。でも F16 でいきます。単発エンジンよいしょ。あ、1名様いらっしゃい。
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep. Page 2, Fox 2.
FOX2 デストロイか。
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
そろそろ減速するか。ターゲットは何なんだ。地上。お、危ない危ない。地上物なのは分かるけど、危ない危ない危ない。サム怖いな。あれ、危ない危ない危ない。こいつだな。お、ロックオンされてるか。ターゲットはどこだ。こいつか。難しいな。どこだ。あれか。どうやったらロックすんだこれ。あ、間違った。あ、ロックできんない。ボタン間違ったっぽいや。これでいいのか。これでロックするわけじゃないのか。わかんないな、やり方が。バツはロックじゃないのか。電線が怖い。難しいなこれ。ミサイル67発。ヘリだな。あれかあれか。ネクストってやつに当てればいいんだろうけど、いまいちこのロックがね、 あ、こうか。あ、ようやくわかった。あれか、ターゲット TGT。 あ、なんか燃えてる。あ、よしよし。レーダー車両、レーダー車両とは何ぞ。どこにおる。あばいばいばいばい、危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない。ギリじゃないか。あ、なんとなくやり方分かった。これか、レーダー、レーダービークル、これだろ。レーダー車両って当たってね。当たらないぞ。全然当たらない。危ない危ない危ない危ない危ない。上からやるのは怖いな。これか。おっと、サムが怖い。サムが怖い。なるべく上空から行った方がいいのかな。あれ、ロックしない、ロックしない。あばいばいばいばいばい、サムサムサム。ロックして発射した後にロック切り返しても大丈夫なのかな。ダメダメダメ。うわー、被弾した。22%、 22% ダメージ。ミング21。ああ、位置が悪い、位置が悪い、位置が悪いぜ。ケツ取られたか。どうや、ヒットか。どうだ。よし、デストロイ。あ、H。やばいやばいやばい。ん？ H ってヘリじゃねえのか？とりあえず制空権をなんとかしないとダメかい。
positions.
またミグが来た。あー、ミグ変なとこ飛んでるな。やりにくいな。やだやだやだやだやだ。ミグどこだ。あ、ミグいたミグいたミグいた。ミグ遅いな。足遅い。そや、当たらん当たらん当たらん。あー、ダメだ、向きが悪いだろ。あ、それでも当たった。よし、デストロイデストロイ。まだミグがいる、まだミグがいる。やばいやばいやばい。よし、デストロイデストロイ。でもまだミグが、それでもまだミグがいる。やばいやばいやばい。21程度に遅れを取るか。ああ、場所が悪い、場所が悪い。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。おいしょ。当たらんか。どうや、ケツ取ったろ。よし、デストロイデストロイ。どうや、よし、デストロイデストロイ。よし、あとは地上物だろ。やっばいなぁ。まだミンがいるぜ。どうだ、ケツは取れてんのか。どうだ、よし、デストロイデストロイ。よし、あとはレーダータワー。これ入ったろ。木が邪魔だな。これか、レーダー B 来る。よし、デストロイデストロイ。上空に上がりすぎたか。なんだ、画面がよく見えないぞ。これか。でもこれ敵じゃねえだろ。デストロイ。よしよしよしよし。で C17 って機体はなんだ。 場所が悪いな。ただヒットか。猟奇はいないのか。猟奇なんか単独でやってる感じだな。猟奇が機銃難しい。機銃やってみよう。ダメだうわ、すげえ爆発。すげえ爆風食らったぜ。いいよ。これが無人機っすか。こっからですか。ミサイル17。お、なんだ。すげえ散ったな。よし、デストロイデストロイ。うわ、お、デストロイデストロイ。むずいな。どこにいるんだ。上空かわからない。いる場所が空なのか地表なのか、なかなか。ダメだ。こんなんじゃダメ。やべやべやべやべ。よしよしよしよし。うわ、当たった。遠い。めっちゃ遠い。よしよし、帰ろうぜ。まだいるか。コンプリートか。読み込み中か。
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
はい。地味な動きするな。はい。ミッションを終了。で、セーブだな。はい。それじゃあ今日はここで終了します。ご視聴ありがとうございました。